Quitting time. Going home. Cold out. 28 degrees. That guy ain't got no lights on. So I've realized that I always thought I was funny until I started doing this. Now I realize I'm not so funny. I cannot be funny by myself. I need somebody else to react to say things. Maybe even then I'm just entertaining myself. I have a knack for making other people laugh. Might not be as good as I thought it was. Every time I try, I have to get comfortable. Every time I try to be funnier or do something, my ego gets in the way. And I shut down because I'm afraid to look stupid, which, who cares if I look stupid, honestly. I guess I do. Pardon me. Because it's just, I don't know. Mr. Too Cool. Mr. Too Cool for funny. Which isn't, I don't know. I was just watching Watch Mojo. And on Watch Mojo, there was a couple of best ad-lib moments in TV. So they did Robert Downey Jr., Jim Carrey, and Robin Williams. And Jim Carrey is so over the top funny. Robin Williams was funny, but not, he was like a manic funny. Both of those guys have an intense amount of energy for just, God, how do those guys do it? There's other things that, I've always thought that George Carlin was hilarious with his observations. I can't remember any off the top of my head. Well, I can, but not enough to repeat them. How do you even get into comedy? There's a comedy club out here, and they do a school on Wednesdays. But I work nights, so that's never going to happen. And it just seems like it's not in the cards for me to chase any of my dreams. Always loved riding motocross and four-wheelers. That ship sailed. When I was younger, I liked combat sports. I like boxing and wrestling. I love that stuff. And I never had the discipline or the resources to take it further. It just seems like all the dreams that I wish I would have just stuck at are just ship has sailed. So I'm like racking my brain trying to come up with new things that I can do for new dreams. Like I think I need to fix that with my children. I need to get them involved in something, because all these guys that are phenoms at whatever, whether it's football or comedy or motocross, whatever, they started it as a kid. They started to hone their craft as a kid. So I think I need to support my children and do that. I gotta figure out how. I know a guy who runs all over the Northeast, taking his kids to hockey. And that guy he gets run so ragged. But he's doing cool shit. His kids are doing cool shit. This kid got to play hockey at Harvard. That's awesome. I'm sure you're going to be able to figure out where I got this line from. They say, but most men live lives of quiet desperation. And I didn't want to take it that serious, but lately it kind of seems that way. Like, I kind of wonder, like, am I having a midlife crisis? Like, it's like I'm bored with my career. I want to change my job. I want to change how I do things. I want to shake stuff up. I'm bored with what I'm doing. And I'm just like dying for a change and just some excitement. But I can't do it. I can't. I lived like a wild man for so long. Like, I didn't know where my next meal was coming from. I didn't know what my plans were for the next day. I didn't know how I was going to pay for fuel or food or my phone bill. And now I have a bit of a luxury where, like, I'm not always dead flat broke. But after doing it for a while, like, I'm just like, oh God, all right, now where's the stimulation? I don't a shrink called me a dry drunk. I guess that's right. I mean, he's a doctor. He's got to be right. He's got to be onto something. I doubt he's out there just trying to dunk on me. Fuck. Be a business owner. I want to be successful. And I have, by other people's measure of success, I guess I'm already there. But I am not satiated. I'm not happy. I want to do more stuff. I want to do something that matters. I don't feel like I do much that matters. I'm not saying that my family life doesn't matter or anything, but like my work. It's not very rewarding. It's just, what a wine fest. Wine, wine, wine. I don't got it that bad. It could be worse. I've had worse. I slept under a pavilion before, like at a park, and started my motorcycle up every hour or so I could fall asleep with my hands in the warm motorcycle, because I'd wake up and they would be like frozen and hurting. So things ain't that bad. I'm just being a whiny baby. I'm just gonna keep chipping away at it. I'll get there. Adios.